Moving on in our discussion of the issues, many of the issues, not all of them, that face the city of Canton, is neighborhood revival. And candidate Conde has talked about the need to check out the blighted areas of Canton, to start building some new homes. And the question from the Stark County Political Report is that enough?
Well, it's a start. And I think what we have to do is we all have to agree that we have an aging housing stock here in Canton. But we still have good neighborhoods. We need to improve those neighborhoods. One thing I would think is we need to do a systematic program. We need to go in, find homes that need to be demolished. And let's say you got houses A, B, and C, and it's B that needs to be demolished. Then what you do is you demolish, take care of that. You remove that, you raise it. You then go to, one way you could do is go to property A and property B, or property C, and say, we'll divide up this vacant land, give it to you for you to use. You could add an addition to your house, and I've said before, and it was quoted, a lot of people left the cities because they wanted a second bathroom. Well, they could build an addition to their house. It would be great for green space. They could build garages, because remember, Canton was laid out in the early 1800s. There were no cars. 1900s come along, and all of a sudden there's cars, and all of a sudden there's the birth of the two-car family. And one of the big problems in Canton is, where do you park those cars? They could build garages on that. Another thing we could do with that land is give it to, for example, once it's cleared, is give it to the neighborhood associations, garden plots, green spaces, community areas, whatever it would take. Because as we improve the neighborhoods, it also help with the homes. We need to get rid of the blighted homes, I'm not saying, and we can't do it willy-nilly. We have to try to keep it, some logical progression to it. On top of that, we need to make sure that our community development director is on top of the various programs. The home program that's in place, and other state and federal programs that we can use. We need to look at all of those things. To sit here and think that we are autonomous is not going to work. We have to reach out. We have to go beyond our borders to see how we can find people that will help us to improve the neighborhoods.
Make sure I understand what you're saying. Are you suggesting with the greening up of Canton, more space, tearing down older homes,
yes,
that more space will be available so existing residents can add additions to their homes,
sure,
and for the garage and for the second bath and that sort
yes,
of thing?
Yes.
And that makes Canton more attractive.
That's right.
To draw workers to the city to staff these new businesses that
Absolutely.
you're talking about.
Absolutely. It's all a cycle, and if we have this land and we can use it properly, it, number one, improves the look of the city. Number two, it improves the mindset of the property owner, because number one, he's gotten rid of the blighted property, and number two, he can expand. And number three, it's good for kids. Someplace they can go play out in the green space. If you go down in some of these neighborhoods, including mine, it's house next to house, next to house, next to house. There's no place for the children to play.
Now, just picking up on your point about the neighborhood associations, recently Mayor Healy issued an executive order establishing a neighborhood commission. And as I understand, his thought here is that this will enhance neighborhood development. Was this a good move? Do you support this? Would you continue this if you become mayor of Canton?
Two things. One, I don't know that he has the right to issue an executive order on that. Don't know that as a fact. But number two, why do we need a politicized commission when we already, through the Star Community Foundation, have the Community Leaders Association? A wonderful, wonderful organization that has been doing a fine job for the last 14 plus years. It handles that sort of thing. They have always just wanted to stay non-political. They wanted to stay autonomous. And from what I understand from this commission, that it's a very large commission, and that only a very, very small percentage are actually representatives from the neighborhood associations. Most of them are political appointments. I'm not sure that that's what we need. I don't think we need more layers of politicians. I think we need more neighborhood activists telling us what their problems are and helping us find solutions to that.